how does Flex work? I see Wilson is asking about that. So the procedure is that it's the exact same format as the regular digital LSAT. So it's going to be the same look and feel. You can see it on LSAT's site, which was previously familiar.lsat.org, the familiarization tool. Now it's official LSAT Prep or official LSAT Prep Plus. You can see the interactivity of the exams and how it differs from doing it in a book. So that's what you're working with. You're doing it on a computer. And so you want to make sure that your computer works well and you have a good internet connection. If you have issues with that, contact LSAT ASAP and they'll provide you with a loaner device. And strangely, the loaner devices are actually tablets. And I think that's just because they have them in storage back from when they were doing the LSAT in person. So if you get that help from them for the device, it's going to be a tablet. Otherwise, you'll do it at home from a computer. And if your internet's not good, they may give you a credit to take the LSAT at a hotel. They may reimburse you for doing it there where the internet is better. But don't assume your internet's going to be decent. Test it out. And if you're iffy on it, I would just go to the hotel so that you have it guaranteed to be good, or at least better guaranteed than doing it at home. So it will look the same as the Prep Plus. It will look and feel pretty much the same. They've replicated the software to be pretty much identical. And so you schedule your exam in advance. You schedule it for a particular day and time. The times are available in 20-minute increments from 9 a.m. To 7 p.m. Eastern time. And so you can book that a few weeks in advance. The scheduling for the July LSAT Flex should open up sometime this week. And then you'll sign on. You'll wait for a proctor, hopefully not too long. They've largely figured that out. So I think you typically won't have a long wait time. You'll load up. They'll check your system to make sure your system is set up properly with all the security and privacy to prevent cheating and things of that nature. And then they'll scan your room. They'll ask you to tilt your camera around to show everything in the room, make sure nobody else is hiding there to give you answers or anything. And then you're ready to go. And you load in. Again, you're not seeing them, but they can see you. You can communicate with them over voice, but not video. And you can also communicate with them through a text chat. And that's really up to the proctor what they'd prefer to do in terms of how to handle that. And you've got 3 35-minute sections, assuming you don't get extra time. 1 games, 1 reasoning, 1 reading comp. You're doing those back to back with a minute break between each, and then you're done. And you can do the writing sample as a separate session at a later date. So you could do it later that day if you want, or you could do it a week later, a month later. I wouldn't wait that long though, because admissions does want those writing samples, and you're doing the writing sample online as well. So it's pretty much the same. And then they will email you with the scheduling, and you'll get details from LSAC on how to do that. It'll be I think it's on ProctorU's site for the scheduling. And then you get your results back in about 2 weeks. So pretty fast, faster than for the regular LSAT, which was 3 weeks. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.